Hey everybody, I've had requests asking me what my studio setup is like, so I thought I'd do a short video and talk about it. Primarily, I have two studios. I have my permanent studio and I have my mobile studio, which I use quite a bit since I travel a lot. The studios are based on a MacBook Pro running Steinberg Nuendo. I've been using Nuendo for about, 16, 17 years now. And I love it. It works great. It's stable, it's powerful, and it does everything I need it to do. Then the converter in the main studio is a Lynx Aurora 16, which has 16 inputs and outputs. I've been using that for a long time, and it's a great converter. It's clean. It's just amazing. It's solid, and I've never had any problems really with it. For preamps, I use a Warm Audio 1073 clone, and then I use some 7 Circle Audio preamps that I actually built about 25 years ago. And there's a couple of Neve clones, a few API clones, and Jensen clones. And then I have some other preamps that I bring in if I need them, like for instance, when recording drums and so forth. But it seems like lately I haven't been doing much of that anymore. For outboard gear, I have an 1176 and a couple of distressors. I don't use them during mixing much anymore. If anything, I use them going in when recording. And the main reason is that I'm doing several projects at a time very often anymore, and the recall time on hardware is just too time consuming. I used to record more like complete albums, single projects, so it was easy because you could just set them until the end of the project. But now I don't do that anymore, so plugins is mostly what I use. For synths, I like Serum, I like Arturia synths. I use the Korg M1, which is actually a great plugin. And for drums, primarily I use Battery and Superior drums. They work great, and I haven't had any need for anything else other than some samples, of course, some loops, I mean. But other than that, that's primarily it. For strings, I use Spitfire Audio's plugins, and I also use Heaviosity Symphonic Destruction, plus various other. This video would be quite long if I listed all of them. And I use Ozone. For monitoring, I've been using Atom monitors for a long time. I used to use A7s, now I'm on A7X with the sub. They work great. And for headphones, I have the Audio-Technica M50. I have a set of Neumann open back headphones. And then last year, a really good friend of mine turned me on to the Steven Slate SVX headphones, and they are amazing. I use them all the time, and the mixes translate really well. For mics, SM57s, AKG D112, SM7B, and I bought a Warm Audio 251, which it's a tube condenser mic, and it sounds really, really good. When I record guitars, I use a lot of plugins like Neural DSP and Guitar Rig. In the big studio, I use the amp heads that I have, and I run those through a UA aux box, which is great because it allows me to actually use my real amps, and that's a lot of fun. For the mobile studio, it's based on a Focusrite Scarlett 2 in, 2 out, and it allows me to plug in my guitar when needed. For keyboards, I have M-Audio keyboards. On my mobile rig, I have a 48 keys key station, and for the studio, I have the bigger ones plus an Arturia keyboard. There's other stuff that I use, but this video again would be way too long. So if you're interested in knowing more details, please put a comment and I will make a list of everything I use. Other than that, that's basically it. And please don't forget to subscribe.